The Morakniv Companion C is the perfect all-round everyday carry knife. The 2mm thick blade is made of carbon steel and the tang runs 3/4 of the way up the knife, which means that you are able to work with both power and precision. Attach the sheath with a practical belt clip so that your companion is always close at hand.
This is the Spine by Gerber. The Spine is a versatile, everyday camping and hiking fixed blade knife. The glass-filled nylon sheath features a clip that's optimized for backpack carry. 7CR stainless steel offers great edge retention and corrosion resistance. The drop point fine edge blade works equally well for meal prep and making kindling. Full tank construction means strength, durability, and balance. The sheath has a thumb lifter for quick deploy. The overmolded handle is micro-textured for enhanced grip, wet or dry. The Spine is available in flat sage and cyan. The hollow rear fastener doubles as a lanyard hole for custom carry. The Spine is a fixed blade knife for any outdoor adventure.
The Morakniv Bushcraft Survival Black Sea is a heavy-duty knife with multifunctional features. The spine is ground to a 90-degree sharp angle, making it compatible with the fire starter that is integrated in the sheath. The 3.2mm thick blade is made of carbon steel and has a DLC coating that to some extent protects against rust. Keep in mind though that carbon steel needs to be maintained, so make it a habit to wipe your knife and oil the blade after using it. Keep your knife sharp with a diamond sharpener that is attached to the sheath.
Today at CRKT, I'll be walking you through the new Terzola Survival Rescue Knife, the TSR. This is a useful fixed blade knife with sheath survival system that includes life-saving extras built right into the handle and sheath. Designed by legendary custom knife maker Bob Terzola, the meat and potatoes of this survival knife system is the classic drop point fixed blade with a satin finish. The blade is 4.4 inches long. The total knife length comes in at 9.25, a substantial pattern designed for outdoor survival. What really sets this system apart is the sheath and the hollow space inside the knife handle. They're packed with survivalist extras. First off, the tough glass-reinforced nylon handle you can actually take apart by turning this oversized flathead screw here, big enough to be moved with a simple screwdriver, or in a survival situation, a flat skipping rock, anything you can find, a penny, small coin would also work. Inside the handle you'll find fishing line, fishing hooks, 2 needles, and dental floss, which can be surprisingly handy when the options are scarce. The whole board at the base of the blade can be lashed to the end of a wooden stick to become a spear. Bob really included everything here for survivalists. Now, the sheath features: a ceramic sharpening edge on one side, a magnesium fire starter edge on the other side, and the sheath includes a reflective signal plate in case there's an opportunity for you to make contact with a passing search plane or search party across the ridgeline. The clip on the sheath keeps it close at hand, and with plenty of holes here, it's versatile and you can strap it to any pack or gear or wear it in a variety of ways. The overall weight checks in at 4.3 ounces, that's 122 grams. Join our social media community, use hashtag Confidence in Hand. Thanks for watching, and thanks for choosing to carry CRKT Knives and Tools.
Hi, this is Peter from Benchmade Knife Company. Today we're going to do a simple wedge cut with the new 162 Bushcrafter. It's out of S30V by Shane Seibert.
Hello and welcome to Thunderbird Blades. My name's Neil and today I'm excited to explore this fantastic fixed blade from Civivi, the Elementum, my dear Watson. And let's get the obvious out of the way. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. This knife clearly derives its good looks and ergonomics from the legendary folding Elementum. What we have here is flipping awesomeness in a fixed blade format. So this knife comes in two flavours, a satin finish with polished G10 scales, which has a more traditional bushcraft vibe about it, and this badass murdered out platform that I have in front of me today. And trust me, if you're a fan of the original Elementum, you're going to want to stick around, because this bad boy is excellentum. Okay, let's investigate the merchandise. The fixed blade Elementum is currently on sale at Blade HQ for $74 and change. The business end of the knife is rocking a sub 4-inch drop point blade cut from D2. It's hollow ground, has a strip of jimping and a black stonewash finish. It's ridiculously sharp and thin behind the edge straight out of the box, and the blade tapers up to a thickness of 0.14 inches at the spine, so it's both slicey and sturdy when you need it. Moving on down the knife, we have a full tang construction overlaid with these beefy black slabs of G10. They're essentially identical to the scales you get on the folding Elementum, only much thicker. And the hardware and the branding is recessed, so there are no hot spots. More about the ergos later. At the back end of the merch, we have one of the more distinctive design differences between this knife and the original, the positioning and construction of the lanyard hole. Hats off to Civivi for rethinking this. I've never been a fan of the original design, and I always thought that they could do better, but I gotta say, I like what I'm seeing here. Moving the lanyard hole to the tail of the tang makes it much more discreet and doesn't interfere with the flowing lines of the knife. Nicely done. And while we're on the subject of lanyards, this one comes with the knife. And you know what? I think I'm going to keep it. But in all seriousness, it should serve me well when I'm out in the woods rocking a thick pair of gloves on winter campouts. And on the flip side, the knife essentially looks the same as the show side, minus Civivi's branding. In addition to the knife, Civivi also throws in this awesome Kydex sheath and belt clip designed by Bob Tazula. The clip is super easy to use, and the sheath has an abundance of eyelets to help you fine-tune your carry configuration. And while the blade fits securely and snug in the sheath, it doesn't take a lot of pressure to release it. I like that a lot.
This is the Schrade SCH F59 Full Tang Fixed Blade Knife. Built full tang tough and forged from a single slab of 65 Mn high carbon steel, the SCH F59 is designed to take on the toughest bushcraft and camping chores. Whether batoning or making feather sticks, the SCH F59 boasts top-notch edge retention, ensuring that you never lose your edge. Weighing just over 6 ounces, the SCH F59 features a 4-inch long drop point blade that is razor sharp and big enough to handle a variety of bushcraft tasks without weighing you down. A 2.5-inch topside false edge enhances penetration power when piercing or using the SCH F59 for drilling tasks, such as tapping trees for water. Textured G10 handle slabs give the SCH F59 a slim profile and allow for a comfortable full grip regardless of weather conditions. The spine of the blade features thumb rest jimping to furthermore enhance grip during power cuts while promoting all-day blister-free use. An ergonomic finger guard keeps fingers well behind the blade. The SCH F59 arrives seriously sharp in a black thermoplastic belt sheath featuring an oversized belt loop that attaches to any size belt and includes a quality ferrule rod guaranteeing that you'll have a campfire wherever your adventures may take you. Ready for adventure, crafted from premium materials and built for a lifetime. This is the Schrade SCH F59.
In World War II, the Marine Corps was looking for a better knife than the one that they had, something stronger, more durable. Union Cutlery submitted Marine Combat Knife with a 7-inch blade, a blood groove, double guard, stacked leather washers, and a stamp on the blade, Ka-Bar Olean, New York. It was the most widely recognized combat knife that was used in World War II. It created the legacy that is Ka-Bar. 1898, two brothers founded Tidiute Cutlery Company in Tidiute, Pennsylvania to make straight razors. In 1902, the company changed to Union Razor. In 1912, it changed to the Union Cutlery Company as the company had progressed into more multi-bladed pocket knives and fixed-blade hunting knives. In 1952, the company again changed its name to Ka-Bar due to the popularity of the U.S. Marine Combat Knife. This is American craftsmanship at its finest. It is handcrafted by skilled labor, looking at it with exacting standards. We've got skilled craftsmen and cutlers that have been here for decades. The Marine Combat Knife continues to be Ka-Bar's bestseller. It is made to the exact same standards that it was back in 1941 and continues to be the cornerstone of our business. Today, we're never resting. We're always being innovative. We have Becker Knife and Tool, Dozier Designs, TDI Law Enforcement, knives for the oncoming zombie apocalypse. It doesn't matter what your hobby or your niche, we make the knife for you. One thing hasn't changed though, is we still make the best knives out there, and we make them right here in the United States. Ka-Bar is something that is just weaved in the fabric of American culture. It's an American icon.
This is the Schrade SCH F36 full tang fixed blade survival knife, brandishing the heft and strength of a 5-inch drop point blade produced from 1/4-inch thick 1095 high carbon steel. The all-black SCH F36 offers outdoor enthusiasts a knife eager to take on the rigors of the backcountry. The powder-coated fine-edge blade resists corrosion and is razor-sharp right out of the box. The knife is just over 10.5 inches overall length, contributing to its versatility and ease of use. The 90-degree angle of the knife's spine can be used as a striker against a ferrule rod. Ring texturing on the TPE handle defies the elements, providing a sure grip in any weather condition, while also offering a contoured design that fits with your hand's natural shape. Jimping on the blade's spine and underside adds traction, while the finger choil offers increased blade control. Pass cordage through the lanyard hole to keep the SCH F36 close at hand. The black nylon sheath with its Velcro loop makes it easy to attach the sheath without the need to remove your belt. Lash the sheath to your leg with the available cordage, or to gear. A single snap makes for ready access to the SCH F36, and the sheath pouch comes packing a ferrule rod, striker, and sharpening stone. Designed to see you through the unexpected, crafted from premium materials, and built for a lifetime. This is the Schrade SCH F36 Survival Knife.